Hello, YouTube. This is Cedric from the Trap Ministry. I am on here to share what Jesus thinks about explicit hip hop lyrics, explicit hip hop content. What does Jesus think about those who are rapping about death and destruction? What does Jesus think about in His Word? What does Jesus think? The explicit hip hop content. There's a lot of people that's in love with explicit lyrics that's tearing down the community. It's not helping the community, but they try to justify it. Okay, I'm in Proverbs 18:21. It says, "The tongue has the power of life. The tongue has the power of life." John 6:63. Jesus' words are full of life, and death is the flesh. When he's talking about the flesh, he's not talking about your body. Walking in the flesh when you have a relationship with Christ is a mindset, the natural thing. So Jesus' words are full of life. The tongue has the power of life. John 6:63. In the flesh, the natural nature profits nothing. So that's not helping our community. Rapping about death and destruction, that's not helping nobody. That's not helping anybody. The hip hop lyrics out today are full of death. It's full of death. It don't matter how much money, how much bling bling, how much jewelry they got. The tongue has the power of life. Jesus' words are full of life. John 6:63. And the flesh counts for nothing, the natural nature. So rapping about death and destruction into the community, that's not helping nobody. That ain't helping nobody. And so many people are in love with death. So many people are in love with death, with representing death. The artists who write about death and destruction, the people that listen to it, that's not helping nobody. The explicit hip hop lyrics, what does Jesus think about it? Proverbs 18:21. The tongue has the power of life. Jesus' words are full of life. His words bring life. John 6:63. But the flesh profits nothing in natural nature. I'm praying for people in this world who are blind to God's truth. They're picking up this microphone and they're rapping about death and destruction. And they can't see the destruction they're causing with their mouth because the devil is blinding their minds. Those who are in love with explicit hip hop lyrics, they blind to God's truth. I want to speak life on her. Jesus' words are full of life. Jesus Christ's words bring life. His words bring life. The tongue has the power of life. Jesus' words are full of life. John 6:63. But the flesh, the natural nature, rapping about death and destruction is not helping the community. I'm praying for those who are in love with listening to death, that God's goodness and kindness be to you, set free from the trap ministry. Bye-bye.